Hey, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I'm perusing YouTube and I come across a video that says the secret to getting Stevie Ray Vaughan guitar tone. And I thought to myself, wow, people are still posting this kind of clickbait. And so I did a search, and there's probably about 10 videos, maybe more, of people posting this exact same type of post. There's also plenty for Van Halen, the pedal you didn't know he used, which will help you get his tone. This is all clickbait. How to sound like David Gilmour on a budget. Folks, I'm here to tell you, and this is going to be heartbreaking for some, but the budget that you're going to need to sound like any of these people is what you spend on lessons and what time you spend playing guitar. If Stevie Ray Vaughan were alive today and he picked up a brand new Fender Deluxe Reverb, or he picked up one of the Fender Tone Master modeling amplifiers, any one that he plays, he is going to sound just like Stevie Ray Vaughan. You will not. Unless you figure out how to play like him, how to bend in tune, how to play in time, how to be on a pro level, then you can work on playing like different variants of styles that you like to play. But you're not going to need any piece of gear that's going to help you along. Maybe a Stratocaster, because that is the pickup and the guitar tone sound that you're hearing. But even then, really? David Gilmour sounds like David Gilmour in a 1956 Les Paul with P90s. Mark Knopfler sounds like Mark Knopfler on Hill Farmers Blues on a Les Paul with humbuckers. Eddie Van Halen played the Frankenstrat on the first album, also a Les Paul, an Ibanez Destroyer. Can you tell me which one is which on which song? Unless, of course, you read the articles, because I can too. I can repeat what I see in articles and what he claims, but listening-wise, I can be honest and tell you I can't hear the difference. I will say this, I can tell it's all Eddie. When Eddie went and played his EVH guitars into an EVH3 amp, it still sounds like Eddie. Even though Eddie played a Charvel Superstrat into a Marshall. Now all you people are like, it wasn't a Charvel, it was Boogie Bonnie's. It was, yeah, I get it. You guys are anal. It's all right. Relax. Get off the coffee. These videos there are to do two things. They're to sell you something, and they're to get you to watch it. So to get you to watch it, it becomes clickbait, because the person making that video knows you aren't going to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan just because you own the same equipment he does. You might sound like Bob Vaughan, the guy that does my landscaping, but you're not going to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan. What they're trying to sell you is, they're trying to sell you either a piece of equipment. Oh, you don't have this Boss 10-band EQ? Oh, you don't have this particular model tube screamer. You need this. You need this amplifier. That's why Marshall keeps advertising this amplifier. Or you need this Dumble amplifier. And also they're selling you the dream. The dream that somehow buying a piece of equipment is going to validate all your hard work and you're going to sound just like your heroes. You're not. Sorry. I'm here to break that dream, to tear it down and let you know that you can do anything you want on guitar. You can sound like your heroes. You can become better than them. You can become the greatest guitar player in the world. You need to put some time. You need to put some effort into it. Learn a little bit about the guitar. The other day I heard somebody was saying that they didn't really care about music theory and they had all these theories about how it's so unnecessary. And my point to them is, take whatever field you want. Go to a surgeon. He doesn't need to go look anything up. He's completely can just wing it. He doesn't need an education. I completely trust him with a scalpel, anesthesia, and get me on the table. I'm all set. Let's go. The more tools you have, the better prepared you are. In life, luck is when opportunity meets preparation. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for that moment? The bottom line is, on my channel, I'm trying to teach people how to play certain songs, voicings. There's a lot of music theory stuff. But I will never tell you, oh, if you want to sound like this guy, you need to do this. Because to sound like whoever you want to sound like, I'm giving you the tools. You don't need any particular piece of equipment. Most guitar players, when they go record in the studio, are plugging straight into an amplifier. Some will print it with effects, some will not. To sum it all, the real secret to sounding like anybody is practice. Spending time, putting in the hours, and then trolling people on YouTube telling everybody how much tone wood matters. Very good.